Hello world and welcome to our program. I'm Nadrad Yerbny. Today we invite on Jordan Imbri, who has just finished a summer interning in España. Welcome, Jordan.
Thank you kindly, Nadraj. It's always a pleasure to be on your excellent program.
Jordan, you are too kind. Too kind indeed. And handsome. Well, since you have just returned from interning for a summer with EUSA, I was hoping that you might give some travel tips to people who may be going to España, like myself. For example, could you give myself and our viewers an idea of what not to wear in España?
Well, a lot of people will tell you that Europeans don't wear shorts. And while that may be true in some countries, it's not really true for Spain. The Spanish wear a lot of shorts, and although they don't usually wear them to go out. To go out, they'd wear like a button-down shirt, dark jeans and dress shoes, maybe white pants instead. But you want to leave your polos and your khakis and your sneakers at home. Think this, not this.
Excellent. I will leave my suspenders behind then. And now for the question every Spanish student has. How can we sound like locals in España?
See, that's a tricky question, because the truth is, you're never really going to sound like a local. The best you can do is to try not to sound outrageously foreign. So, what you should do is start practicing Spanish from day one. Even before you get there, you should start practicing. And use your vosotros form, because in Spain they use that much more than ustedes. And the other thing is that forcing Spanish words into your English isn't going to help you. Like saying, I'm on my way to España. That doesn't help you with your Spanish. Instead, you should just be speaking in Spanish at these times. And speak in Spanish with your English friends. Try to make as many Spanish friends as possible. Stay out of the touristy areas so that you meet more locals and make friends with more locals. And with that, you should get a better sense of feeling more Spanish by the time you leave.
Excellent tips for studying in Spain. Now, getting around and saving money. How do you do it?
As soon as you can, get yourself a youth ticket for the metro. It costs about 36 euros, and it's sort of a 30-day unlimited pass for the metro. Certainly the cheapest way to use public transportation in Madrid. And as far as saving money in other ways, just keep exploring. Keep finding new places to go. Because if you stick at the same places, you may never find the places with really good deals. A few recommendations to start out with would be Montaditos, Cerveceria La Soreña, Gabbana, and El Tigre, both for food and for nightlife.
Yes, I see. And the work environment. What is it like? What is it like to work for a company in España?
Well, could you answer what it's like in one sentence to work for an American company? I think the truth is that every company is different no matter what country they're in. So what you need to go into your Spanish internship thinking is how to make the most out of any job. And I think that really comes down to searching and finding an aspect of your work that you like and developing relationships with your coworkers. If you enjoy the people you're around, clearly your internship is going to be a much better experience, and any job would be a better experience. Now, with internships like these that are sometimes less formal and shorter, sometimes your bosses may sometimes not have much work for you. So a good skill to develop for an internship like this is the ability to think up and come up with your own work. And if you can do that, if you can think of something that will benefit your company, you will have a very fulfilling internship.
And how do I avoid getting homesick while I'm in Spain?
Don't allow yourself to be homesick. If you're homesick, you're probably bored. And if you're bored, then you've probably stopped exploring the city you're interning in. So anytime you start feeling homesick, just get out of the house and go find something new. Go meet a new local. Go find a new interesting place. Go check out a new neighborhood. The more you keep exploring and keep your mind activated, the less likely you are to become homesick while you're abroad.
And one last key question. In the event of an attack of disaffected bulls, where can I hide? Can they smell fear?
Nadaraj, despite what you may believe, there are not hundreds of wild, rampant bulls roaming the streets of Spain. You'll probably be safe.
Phew!
What you should be aware of, though, is that Spain is having some economic trouble right now, so there may be protests, and while sometimes these are fun to watch, they can also get dangerous, so just have your wits about you.
Well, that is all very good information, Jordan, but I have to go and catch my flight as it leaves in about an hour. Please, find your way to the door.
Oh.
Well, go on then.
Okay.
Thank you, Jordan. And that's our program.